Hello, 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 hello. Looks like we have a small turnout today. Bill and Bob. Hoping a couple more people are going to, there's more people registered, hoping a couple more people are going to join us, but oops, somebody drop out? Bob, Bill, no? No, everybody's there. I see a number, the numbers are bouncing up and down. Hey, I will not, this shouldn't take very long. And apart from questions. If you have questions, and anybody who wants to talk to me can come across too. But let me just show you very briefly what I'm up to. First off, I'm introducing a new course. I'm going to introduce it on a webinar Tuesday night. The Tuesday webinar will be a selling webinar. And why did I pick Tuesday night? Because there's very few conflicts on Tuesday evening. Obviously, the Wednesday night time slot is a problem because of MLSP. Thursday night is a problem because of a couple of other things. Friday is, so anyhow, I picked Tuesday at 5 o'clock, and it just seems to be one of the easier times to get to. Now, let me tell you how you get your affiliate link, and then I'll tell you about the course. So the easy way for you to get your affiliate links for this course is, I'm going to do a screen share and do the whole process. So here's the screen share. Share the screen. And somebody else just showed up. Who showed up? Oh, Larry. Hello, Larry. Great. Glad you showed up. Okay. So if you go to my website, lenmooney.com, I guess if I could spell, that would work better. lenmooney.com. You can go now anytime you want. All right, do it that way. All right, so you're at my website. I'm hoping everybody can see this. You have Lens Affiliates link right there. If you go to Lens Affiliates, it's going to bring you to a login page where you're going to put in your username and your password that you used when you signed up to be an affiliate. And if you don't know what your username is, I can help you with that. I have an affiliate account called Mr. Single Dad. If I log in and I go to ads, so I went to I logged in and I clicked on ads. At the very bottom, there's this Ultimate Facebook Webinar. Now, all I have to do is right click and copy the link. I now have it. So let me show you what that does. If I come up here and paste that in, paste and go, it takes you to the webinar registration page. Okay? Now, let me do that again. Watch very carefully when I put in paste and go. Watch very carefully. You'll see it says Mr. Single Dad. Okay, and now it flipped over again. But at any rate, it was cookied back to Mr. Single Dad. So at this point, anyone who signs into the webinar using that link is cookie back to me, to Mr. Single Dad. That was my ID. Yours, of course, is different. For those of you who are on here who don't know what your user ID is for the affiliate site, just send me a message and I'll tell you what your user ID is. And then if you try to log in, there should be a password reset option, and hopefully all that works. Okay, so I'm going to close this for a minute, and I'm going to stop the share. And I just want to be sure. I want to be sure that everybody saw that, so I wasn't all screwed up. So somebody in the chat tell me you saw that, and then I'll tell you what the course is about. Okay. So was all that working? Somebody? Larry, Bob, Bill, anybody? I am just waiting. We saw it. Cool. Okay, all right, good. So let me go back to screen share. I'm not going to go through the whole PowerPoint for the course or anything like that. I'll just give you an idea of what the course is about so that you know what it is we're promoting. So back to the screen share, back to the entire screen share. And I'm just going to show you a couple of PowerPoints. This is the slide that they're going to see. If you remember Larry's presentation yesterday, this is the slide that they're going to see when we make the transition from the webinar itself to the selling portion of the webinar. Have you gotten value so far? And then there's going to be a couple of questions, and we're going to introduce what I'm calling the Ultimate Facebook Prospecting Course. It's 4 modules with 2 bonus modules. So there's a total of 6 modules, and we're going to offer a quick start coaching session. And as I say here, it's going to be at an affordable price. Let me just flip on through and I'll show you the summary of what's in the course. Module 1 is Intro to Social Media. Module 2 is Using Facebook Profitably. Module 3 is Facebook PPC, pay-per-click. Module 4 is Advanced Pay-per-click. Bonus module 1 is Creating You Inc. It's branding yourself. And bonus module 2 is Creating Multiple Income Streams, and it's really a disguised selling module for MLSP. And then there's a fast start coaching bonus. And Tuesday night, we're going to offer the course at $47, so 50% sort of fast start discount. And it's 50% commission, so roughly $25 commission if someone buys the course. Okay, so if they click on the link, they get taken to a sales page. I'm going to stop the video. There's a video. I'm going to stop it. And they get taken to a sales page that has a testimonial what other clients have said. Then it goes down through what's in each one of the modules, and it takes them down to a Buy Now button. And if you click the Buy Now button, it takes them out to PayPal. So basically, that's really all there is. I'm going to stop the sharing and come on back. Okay, so basically, that's really all there is. So I showed you how to find your affiliate link. You signed up, everyone who's on here is signed up as an affiliate. I showed you how to find your affiliate link. The webinar is going to be 5 o'clock Tuesday. We can do the webinar more than once if we get some attendance. We get some people interested. I put up a blog post today about prospecting on Facebook. I have another one going up either tomorrow or tomorrow, Sunday. And then I have another one going up Monday or Tuesday. So I'm putting up 3 blog posts about Facebook and on different topics of prospecting on Facebook. On Wednesday, or on Tuesday rather, sorry, let me get it right. The webinar on Tuesday, and this is Tuesday at 5 o'clock. It's not Lunch with Len. Don't confuse Lunch with Len. Tuesday at 5 o'clock. What I'm going to focus on in the webinar, and the title of the webinar is going to be What's Working Now on Facebook, and it's going to be focused on some of the new strategies that we've been talking about. So things like what Clive talked about last week or 2 weeks ago, whenever he was on Lunch with Len, things like that. I'm going to cover some of the stuff that people are doing right now that's working on Facebook, and then I'm going to transition into selling this course. And for those of you who have my university course, this is all the Facebook modules out of the university course. I've taken that course apart and repackaged this as a standalone Facebook course. So it's complete. It's a good course. The people that have been through the university course, I haven't had any complaints about it. So you should be able to invite people to come attend the webinar Tuesday and with a straight face and be proud of the fact that they're not going to get garbage. They're going to get a good course if they go ahead and buy it. And of course, I'll stand behind it, money back guarantee. If they don't get everything I say they get out of it, they'll get their money back. And really, that's all there is. I'm going to be putting up posts on my fan page. I'm going to be distributing posts throughout a lot of the groups that I post in. I've got 3 different blog posts that are pointing people to the webinar. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of stuff to try to drive some traffic to the webinar. Does anybody have any questions? I told you today's webinar would be short, and we're 10 minutes in, and basically I've told you basically everything I think there is to say. Unless you have questions, does anybody have any questions? So all you need to do is get that link and give it to people. Invite them to attend the webinar on what's working on Facebook now, Tuesday at 5 o'clock. And I'll take it from there. So, will somebody type in the chat you can hear me, that you have no questions, that you're actually still there, and I'm not talking to thin air? Just want to make sure. When you're sitting on this end of the computer, sometimes you don't know if people can actually hear you and they saw everything. So, yeah, so I assume that means yes, still here. Okay, good. All right, if there's no questions, that's it. If you have any questions, okay, yeah, good. Okay, Larry. Yeah, well, seriously, when the chat goes absolutely still, no one's doing anything, then if I can do anything to help you, let me know. Watch my fan page. I'll be posting things up there. I just posted a link to my to one of my blog posts today. I just put up a new blog post, and what I'm doing with my fan page and have been doing is posting less than 1 minute videos telling people about the new blog post they should go to. And if they go to that blog post, it has links in it to the webinar. So, and there's 3 different blog posts coming up. The one I put up today, and then there's 2 more coming in the next couple of days. One of them's written and just about ready to go, and the third one isn't written yet, but it will be. So that's it. That's all I have. Bye for now. I'm going to go ahead and end the broadcast. Any questions, shoot me a message. Bye for now.